Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaste and Namaskaram. On behalf of Bhavam Nrityalaya and the Kothakapu family, we are happy to welcome one and all present here on the occasion of Hasini Arangetram, her first solo Bharatanatyam performance on stage in the presence of knowledgeable and honorable guests and audience. On behalf of Bhavam Nrityalaya, Hyderabad, I take immense pleasure in grooming and presenting Hasini on stage with the support of a stellar orchestra consisting of scholarly Vidwans. I now hand over to Anita, who is my sister and the master of ceremonies today, to take us through the event.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Namaskaram. A very good morning to one and all here, and a very warm welcome to all our esteemed chief guests and the audience who joined us today for this lovely performance that we are about to witness. It gives me immense pleasure to be here on this beautiful morning as my beloved sister Deepa Bharat and Bhavam Nrityalaya Hyderabad will be presenting talented Hasini's Arangetram. Bhavam Nrityalaya, the foundation for arts and education, was established in the year 2012 in Hyderabad and Bangalore, respectively. We, Deepa and myself, are blessed to have learned this art form in Kalakshetra Pani from Guru Srimati Bhavani Anantaraman, whose blessings are with us today. Deepa, who is the creative director of Bhavam Nrityalaya Hyderabad, is currently imparting Bharatanatyam training to about 30 students in Hyderabad. While the students are given practical training in adavus, margam and items for performance, equal importance is given to learning the history, literature, talam, shlokas and theory. Deepa has undergone Abhinaya certification under Guru Srimati Lakshmi Ramaswamy. She has also completed Nattuangam certification with distinction under Guru Lakshmi Vishwanathan's Sri Mudralaya, Chennai, and is currently pursuing her diploma in Nattuangam under Dr. Guru Bharadwaj. Deepa has choreographed many productions such as Madhava Mamava Krishna, Gajendra Moksham, Ranga Vaibhavam, and Panchabhuta Linga Vibho. Apart from pursuing her passion in Bharatanatyam performance and teaching, she also has a successful career as an assistant vice president in a leading bank, HSBC. On this auspicious occasion, we are extremely honored to have with us our esteemed chief guests. Srimati Geeta Ganesan, Founder Director, Uttara Center for Performing Arts, Hyderabad. Thank you so much for joining us here today, ma'am. And Srimati Rizwana Sheikh, experienced science and mathematics educator. Thank you so much for joining us today, ma'am. As part of the orchestra ensemble, we have Vidwan Shri Kanakam Chandarrao on vocal, Vidwan Shri M. Chandrakant on mridangam, Vidwan Shri Sai Kumar Kolanka on violin, Shri Uma Venkateshwarulu on flute, and Vidwan Shri Sridhara Acharya on rhythms. Hasini's Acharya, Srimati Deepa Bharat, will be on Nattuangam. Let us begin today's program with the lighting of the lamp. I would like to invite our chief guests, Srimati Geeta Ganesan Garu and Srimati Rizwana Sheikh Garu, to please come up on stage and join us.
Vadina, Jayashree, can you come up, please? Yeah. Ratnamala Vadina, can you come up on the dais, please?
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वदा सिद्ध यक्ष किन्नरादि सेवितम् सिद्ध यक्ष किन्नरादि सेवितम् सिद्ध यक्ष किन्नरादि सेवितम् अखिल जगत प्रसिद्ध यक्ष किन्नरादि सेवितम् अखिल जगत प्रसिद्ध यक्ष किन्नरादि सेवितम् अखिल जगत प्रसिद्ध मूलमोदज मध्यसं मोदकसं सिद्धिविनायकं चिन्तयाम्यहं प्रसिद्धगणनायकं विशिष्टापदायकं परं सिद्धिविनायकम्
monitor.
Shall I begin? I request everyone to kindly settle down. We will now begin with Hasini's presentation for today's morning. Thank you so much, orchestra and the entire team, for such a beautiful beginning to the event. We begin our dance recital today with a beautiful invocation, Pushpanjali. This graceful opening is a heartfelt gesture where the dancer, with utmost reverence, seeks the blessings of the Supreme Being. The performance space are Arangam, the esteemed Vidwans on stage, scholars off stage, and of course, all of you, our cherished audience. Through the offering of flowers, a symbolic act of propitiation, the Pushpanjali, composed by our revered Mridangist Sri Chandrakant, will set a sacred tone for the evening. Following this, Hasini will present a Viruttam dedicated to Lord Ganesha. She will invoke Gajanana, the beloved deity surrounded by his celestial entourage, the Bhutaganas, the one who relishes the sweet essence of the wood apple and jamun, a divine creation breathed into life by goddess Parvati. And this Vrittam is a humble prayer and a plea to Vigneshwara, the remover of all obstacles. As we seek his boundless grace, we pray for his blessings to ensure an auspicious and successful start to this Arangetram.
ఈరోజు మా నాట్య ప్రదర్శనాన్ని పుష్పాంజలితో ఆరంభిస్తున్నాం. ఇది ఒక వినయపూర్వక ప్రార్థన. పరమాత్మకి, ఈ ఆరంగంకి, వేదికపై ఉన్న విద్వాంసులకి, బహిర్ముఖ పండితులకి మరియు మీ అందరికీ, మా ప్రియమైన ప్రేక్షకులకి సమర్పించబడే నమస్కారం. మన ప్రముఖ మృదంగ విద్వాన్ శ్రీ చంద్రకాంత్ గారి రచన ఈ పుష్పాంజలి. పుష్పార్పణ ద్వారా ఈ రాత్రికి పవిత్రమైన ఆరంభం అందిస్తుంది. తరువాత హాసిని వినాయకునికి సమర్పించిన విరుత్తంని ప్రస్తుతిస్తుంది. భూతగానాల మధ్యలో జామకాయ, నేరేడు ఫలలు ఆస్వాదించుతున్న గజానని రూపం మనం కనుగొనగలుగుతాం. పార్వతీదేవి సృష్టించిన ఈ మూర్తి విఘ్నలు తేయగలిగే విఘ్నార్త. ఆయన ఆశీర్వాదంతో మన ఆరంగేత్రం విజయవంతంగా మొదలు కావాలనుకుంటున్నాం.
गणादि सेवितं कपित्थ जम्बो फलसार भक्षितं उमा सुतं उमा सुतं विनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजं
That was truly a divine opening with the Ganesha Shloka and the skillful rendition of the Pushpanjali. A few words about our esteemed chief guest, Srimati Geeta Ganesan ma'am. Srimati Geeta Ganesan is the founder director of Uttara Center for Performing Arts. And Srimati Geeta is one of the most versatile Bharatanatyam artists of the present generation, who has also been acclaimed as an accomplished Natyacharya or a dance guru. Her Abhinaya speaks volumes about her mimetic prowess, and she is well known for her high creativity and novelty in presentations. Srimati Geeta has many awards and titles to her credit. Abhinaya Kalaratna, Best Natyacharya, Kala Tarangulu, to name a few. She has performed extensively in many prestigious sabhas and venues, both in India and abroad, and has won great appreciation as a performing artist all over the world with her numerous solo and group presentations. Srimati Geeta has also been acclaimed for her melodious singing skills. She is one of the few Bharatanatyam artists who does Nattuangam and also provides vocal support for the recitals of her students simultaneously. UCPA was established in 1999 in Hyderabad to impart training in Bharatanatyam in its purest form. The institution, under the tutelage of Geeta Akka, has produced several highly talented young dancers and musicians. To date, the institution has 14 Arangetrams to its credit. It's indeed our privilege, ma'am, that you could join us today. Thank you so much. Moving forward, we present a very traditional Shabdam, Ayar Sheriyar. Shabdam is one of the first pieces in Bharatanatyam where Abhinaya, the eloquent language of facial expressions and gestures, comes to the forefront. Hasini is set to perform the Ayar Sheriyar Shabdam, a beautiful composition dedicated to Lord Krishna. In this piece, we'll see the irresistible and playful Krishna steal the hearts of the gopis. His swaying curly locks, radiant face, and coral lips, combined with the sweet melody of his flute, are so enchanting that even the deer are captivated. As his delicate fingers caress the flute, his lotus-like eyes close in a trance. Beads of perspiration gather on his brow, yet he continues to play, lost in the music. Who could resist this divine child? The gopis, irresistibly drawn to the sound, come running, meditating on him in their hearts and yearning to attain him. Presenting the Ayar Sheriyar Shabdam, a traditional Kalakshetra choreography set to Ragamalika and Mishra Chapu. I would also like to introduce my co-presenter, Ms. Sahana, who will be kind of explaining you the gist of every piece in Telugu.
తరువాత శబ్దం భరతనాట్యంలో అభినయం ప్రాముఖ్యంగా ప్రదర్శించే ప్రారంభ నృత్య రూపం. హాసిని ఆయర్ శరియర్ శబ్దంని అందిస్తుంది. ఈ అందమైన రచన శ్రీకృష్ణకి సమర్పితం. అలక జడలు లాలిత్యంగా అల్లుతున్న, ముఖంలో తేజస్సు మెరుస్తున్న, వేణునదంతో గోపికల హృదయాలు గెలవగలిగిన ఆ కృష్ణ స్వరూపంలో మనం విలసిస్తాం. వేణుమధుర ధ్వానికి ఆకర్షితమైన గోపికలు ఆయనను హృదయాంతరాల్లో ధ్యానించి చేరుకోవాలని ఆశిస్తారు. ఈ కళాక్షేత్ర పారంపర కృతి రాగమాలిక మరియు మిశ్ర చాపులో సజ్జబడింది.
Hasini has beautifully brought out the divine form of Lord Krishna through that presentation. Her graceful movements and subtle gestures truly convey the depth and allure of Lord Krishna in a mesmerizing way. Did it not? Thank you, Hasini. A few words about our chief guest, Ms. Rizwana Sheikh. Ms. Rizwana Sheikh is a passionate and dedicated educator with over 12 years of teaching experience in mathematics and science across various grade levels in reputed schools in Hyderabad. She is MSc and MEd qualified and is known for her child-centered approach and strong belief in nurturing students through discipline, dedication, and care. She believes in simple living and achieving success without shortcuts, considering discipline and consistency as the key steps to growth. Her love for being close to children and her commitment to lifelong learning make her an inspiring presence in any academic area. The Varnam is structurally divided into two parts, whereby the first part is the Purvangam and the second part the Uttarangam. The Purvangam of a Varnam starts with a Trikala Jati, that is a Jati done in 3 different speeds, followed by many Abhinaya sequences which are interspersed with complicated Jatis. In the Uttarangam or the second part, interesting Swara patterns intertwine the Abhinaya sequences. It gives the complete picture of a composition with many technical shades like Nritta, the pure dance, Nritya expressing the poetry with the help of gestures and mime, and Natya as dance enacts different characters in Sanchari Bhavam, that is storytelling. The dancer interprets the music and poetry with great elaboration to be able to bring out the essence of a Varnam. Hasini will now present a delightful Varnam on Lord Muruga, a popular piece composed by Sri Papnasam Sivan and choreographed by Srimati Rukmini Devi Arundel in the late 1970s. This Varnam skillfully combines Bhakti Shringara Bhava, a divine love, with the Dhutika Bhava, portraying the plight of the Nayika through the eyes of a Sakhi. The Sakhi turns to Lord Muruga, the 6-faced warrior god, the embodiment of compassion and valor, the one who rides the radiant peacock and carries with him the divine syllable Om. She pleads with him, saying, Swami, ni manamirangi arul tama, dayai nidiye Muruga guha. O Lord, have mercy, shower your compassion upon her. What follows is not just a lyrical appeal, but a deeply evocative portrayal of divine love. The Sakhi speaks of the Nayika's unwavering devotion, how from a very young age she has turned away from worldly pleasures, from beauty, music, and joy, dedicating every breath to thoughts of Lord Muruga. She lives in constant anticipation of his arrival, and yet he delays. This emotional narrative is further enriched by a Sanchari from the epic Kumara Sambhavam. It recalls the time when Lord Shiva, approached by the gods to beget a son who would destroy evil, visits Parvati. To test her love, Shiva speaks harshly of himself. But Parvati's unwavering defense of him reveals the depth of her devotion, a moment that leads to the divine union from which Muruga is born. The Sakhi reminds the Lord of this very moment, of his own origins, and pleads, You who were born from devotion, now respond to the devotion of this pining soul. As the Varnam progresses, the Sakhi describes the Nayika's pain with stark imagery. If you delay, Tamadam Seidal, her heart will shatter. Her suffering is that of a helpless worm beneath the blazing midday sun. She implores him to come, not alone, but with his consorts, Valli and Devane, upon his dazzling peacock mount, and allow the Nayika the ultimate blessing, a Pada Darshanam, a glimpse of his sacred feet. In the Charanam, the desperation deepens. The Nayika is stricken with what the poet calls Pidivada Noi, a relentless, obsessive longing. No medicine, no comfort, no counsel can heal her. Only the Lord's grace can. She calls out his name, Arumuga, Arumuga, with such intensity that she forgets her own parents, her friends, and her home, and even her childhood joys. Her body weakens, but her soul continues to chant his name. The choreography we will witness tonight follows the traditional style of Kalakshetra, known for its meticulous attention to technique and expressive nuances.
భరతనాట్యంలో వర్ణం అనేది ప్రదర్శనలో హృదయబిందు. నృత్య, నాట్య అన్నీ కలిపి నాట్యకారిణి యొక్క కౌశల్యం మరియు భావగంభీర్యాన్ని కనిపించే అంశం ఇది. ఈరోజు హాసిని శ్రీ పాపనాశం శివన్ గారి రచన శ్రీమతి రుక్మిణీదేవి అరుండేల్ గారి కళాక్షేత్ర పరంపరలో ఆవిష్కరించిన స్వామి నీ మనమిరంగి వర్ణంని సుబ్రహ్మణ్యం స్వామిపై ప్రస్తుతం చేస్తున్నారు. ఈ వర్ణంలో దూతిక భావం సఖి నాయిక తరువాత మురుగన్ని సంబోధించి ఆమె వివాహ వేదనను వివరించుతుంది. సఖి, స్వామి నీ మనమిరంగి అరుల్తామ దయనిధియే మురుగగుహ అని కోరుతుంది. ఆరుముగా దయమూర్తి ఓంకార స్వరూపం మయూర వాహనంలో వల్లి దేవనయి సాహితమయి రావాలని ఆదరించుతుంది. సంచారిలో కుమార సంభవం గాతం పార్వతీదేవి భక్తి పరీక్ష మరియు దాని తరువాత పుత్రుడైగా మురుగన్ అవతారం గురించి గుర్తు చేస్తుంది. మీరు భక్తిలో జన్మించారు, ఈ భక్తురాలికి సమాధానం ఇవ్వండి అని వేడుకుంటుంది. నాయిక చిన్నప్పటి నుండి లోక సుఖాలను త్యాగించి మురుగన్ ధ్యానంలో జీవిస్తుంది. మీ విలంబం ఆమె హృదయం పగుల చేసింది, మధ్యాహ్న తాపంలో పురుగులా కష్టపడుతోంది అని సఖి వివిధ దృష్టాంతాలు చేస్తుంది. చరణంలో ఈ పీడివాడ నోయికి మరి ఇదొక్కటే మందు, స్వామి కృప. ఆరుముగా ఆరుముగా అని పిలుస్తూ తల్లి తండ్రి స్నేహితులు ఆనంద స్మృతులు అన్నీ మరిచి ఆమె హృదయం మొత్తం ఆయనపై అర్పిస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు కళాక్షేత్ర పరంపరలో శుద్ధత సౌందర్యం భావగంభీర్యంతో రాగం శ్రీరంజని తాళం ఆదిలో స్వామి నీ మనమిరంగి.
స్వామి నీ మనమిరంగి అరుల్తామా స్వామి నీ మనమిరంగి అరుల్తామా దయనిధియే మురుగన్ గోగ స్వామి నీ మనమిరంగి అరుల్తామా దయనిధియే మురుగన్ గోగ స్వామి నీ మనమిరంగి
ధణంకు తక్క తిక్కు తక్క తదింగిణ తోంజం త ధణ్ను త ஜம் கிட்ட தக்க தா ஜம் தர்ரி கிட்ட தக்க ஜம் த ஜண்ணு தா தஜண்ணு ஜண்ணு தா த ஜம் கிட்ட தக்க த ஜம் தர்ரி கிட்ட தக்க ஜம் த ஜண்ணு தா தஜண்ணு ஜண்ணு தா த ஜம் கிட்ட தக்க தா ஜம் தர்ரி கிட்ட தக்க ஜம் த ஜண்ணு தா தஜண்ணு ஜண்ணு தா த ஜம் கிட்ட த ஜம் தர்ரி கிட்ட தக்க ஜம் த ஜண்ணு தா தஜண்ணு ஜண்ணு தா த ஜம் கிட்ட தக்க த ஜம் தர்ரி கிட்ட தக்க ஜம் த ஜண்ணு தா ஜம் ஜண்ணு த திமி த ஜம் த ஜண்ணு ஜண்ணு த த ஜண்ணு திமி த த த தி ண தொங்க த திங்கிண்ண தொம் த திங்கிண்ண தொம் த திங்கிண்ண தொம் த திங்கிண்ண தொம் த ஜண்ணு ஜண்ணு த த ஜண்ணு திமி த த த திங்கிண்ண தொங்க த திங்கிண்ண தொம் த திங்கிண்ண தொம் த திங்கிண்ண தொம் த திங்கிண்ண தொம் த ஜண்ணு ஜண்ணு த த ஜண்ணு திமி த த த திங்கிண்ண தொங்க த திங்கிண்ண தொம் கிடத்தக தரிகிட தொம் கிடத்தக தரிகிட தொம் கிடத்தக தரிகிட தொம்
சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தாமா தயை நிதியே முருகன் குகசுவாமி 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 நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தாமா
குதக்க திக்கு தக்க ததிங்கிண்ண தோம் திங் த தத்திங் த தண்ண ஜண்ணு திம்மி தக்கிட்ட த த தக்குந்த திக்குந்த குக்குந்த திம் த தத்திம் த தண்ண ஜண்ணு திம்மி kukunta takutata dikutata kukutata rikutata ta dhanna junnu imi takita takutata dikutata kukutata rikutata ta dhanna junnu imi takita ta dhanata dhanata da jannutta jannutta tadhanata tadhanata dhanata tadhanata tadjunuta junnutta tadhanata dhanata tadjunuta junuta tadhanata dhanata ta kridagitum tadjunuta junuta ta kridagitum tadhimita dimita ta kridagitum
சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தாமா தயை நீதிய முருகன் குகமே வாவே வேண்பென நினைந்த பூவை மனம் நொந்த பூமே வாவே வேண்பென நினைந்த பூவை மனம் நொந்த பூமே வாவே வேண்பென நினைந்த பூவை மனம் நொந்த பூமே
tikku takata dinginnatum tadit tadingu tadit tadingu 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 kukunta ding ding kukunta tadikku didikku dudutak talangu takata tadit tadingu tadit tadingu tadingu kukunta ding ding kukunta tadikku didikku dudutak talangu takata tadikku didikku ta didikuta takata didikutei tatta dingu dalangu tom tatta dingu dalangu tom tatta dingu takata dingu tadingu tom tarigida tom tadingu tom tarigida tom tadingu tom tarigida tom
செய்தார் மனம் வரோதனே
குஜம் கருத்த தடத்த தடுத்த திமித்த தத்தரிக்கு தண தத்தரிக்கு திமி தத்தரிக்கு கிட்ட தத்தரிக்கு தண தச்சம் விதச்சம் தா தத்திங் கிண்ணத்தும் தச்சம் விதச்சம் தா தத்திங் கிண்ணத்தும் தச்சம் விதச்சம் தா தத்திங் கிண்ணத்தும்
மரமோ செய்த மனம் மறந்த நேரமே மனமொழிந்து மாமயவையில் கொழுவாய் துடித்த திருமால் மருகா சண்முகா பரிவுடனே 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 சா சா நீ சா நித சா நித மகரி சரி கா கா மக தம நித ச நித மத நிசதி கணி நித வித தனி மதனி சா நித மகரி சா ரி க ம தனி ஸ்வாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருளாமா தயை நீதியே முருகன் குகசாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருளாமா சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருளாமா பாபா விகசித புனிதமயின் மீசை வாவா வரதனே பததரிசனம் தர வாவா விகசித புனிதமயின் மீசை வாவா வரதனே பததரிசனம் தர தேவகுஞ்சரியுடன் கூரமகளும் சீருடன் மருவும் சுகுமாரனே தேவகுஞ்சரியுடன் கூரமகளும் பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத இவள் பெரும் 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 பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட மறாத இவள் பெரும் பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத மாதம நிதம கமரி கம கரி கசா சரி சா சரி கபாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத இவள் பெரும் பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத இவள் பெரும் பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத மாதுமை மகனே தயாகரனே கனவிலும் உன்னை நம்பி மாதுமை மகனே தயாகரனே கனவிலும் உன்னை நம்பி மாதுமை மகனே தயாகரனே கனவிலும் உன்னை நம்பி மாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத இவள் பெரும் பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத இவள் பெரும் பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத இவள் பெரும் பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத மத்தம கம தனி சட்டி தனி த நித 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 மகரி சட்டி பாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத பெரும் பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத இவள் பெரும் பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத மாதவன் மலர் கண்ணன் மால் மருகனே இந்த பேதை நித மாறுமுகம் என்று மாதவன் மலர் கண்ணன் மால் மருகனே இந்த பேதை நித மாறுமுகம் என்று மாதவன் மலர் கண்ணன் மால் மருகனே இந்த பேதை நித மாறுமுகம் என்று மாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத இவள் பெரும் பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத இவள் பெரும் பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத இவள் பெரும் மகமனித நிகரி மகரி நிதரிதன் கமத நிரி கமத சகம் பாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத இவள் பெரும் பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மறாத இவள் பெரும் பிடி உனது நினைவில் அன்னை தந்தையை மனையை விளையாடலை பாடலை மறந்துடல் தகண்டோ உனது நினைவில் அன்னை தந்தையை மனையை விளையாடலை பாடலை மறந்துடல் தகண்டோ உனது
Let us offer a heartfelt round of applause to Hasini and the entire team here. What a brilliant and evocative presentation. Hasini has spent countless hours under the watchful guidance of a guru, meticulously perfecting every nuance of this piece. And truly, their unwavering dedication and deep passion radiated through every movement, every expression, and every moment on the stage. I'm sure many of us were reminded of a Sakhi or Sakha just like the one Hasini brought to life. A devoted friend who goes that extra mile to bring joy and solace to a dear one in need. A performance both moving and memorable. We will now take a short 15-minute break for some refreshments. You can help yourself to some snacks and tea right at the entrance. Just go straight ahead following this path here. Hasini will also now be getting ready for the next set of items. We request all of you to stay with us till the very end and shower her with your wishes then. During this short snack break, let's not distract our star for the day. We'll give her all our love and hugs once the performance is complete. Thank you so much. Requesting everyone to settle down, please. Yeah, can I request Sahana to join me on stage? Welcome back. We will resume the program now. A few words about our illustrious orchestra. Each one of them is very well established and prominent in their own field. Shri Chandar Rao on vocals. Shri Chandar Rao is a disciple of Shri Annaji Rao and Shri Dwaram Durga Prasad Rao, an A-grade artist both in Doordarshan and All India Radio, and also an accomplished violinist. He has worked with several esteemed artists in the fields of Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, and Mohiniyattam, like Padma Bhushan Swapna Sundari, Padma Shri Saroja Vaidyanathan, Padma Shri Shobha Naidu, Srimati Rama Vaidyanathan, Srimati Rajeshwari Sainath, Alekhya Punjala, Anupama Kailash, Gopika Verma, to name a few. He has traveled globally to several countries like the United States of America, Europe, Mauritius for both music and dance concerts. He adds the critical dimension of music to every performance. Thank you so much, sir, for elevating the entire performance today evening. Shri M. Chandrakant on Mridangam, disciple of Palakruti Ramachandra Sharma, graded artist of All India Radio. He completed his diploma with a distinction under Guru's guidance and simultaneously completed his graduation. Later, he pursued his masters in Mridangam from Potti Sri Ramalu Telugu University, Hyderabad. Inspired by his Guru's words, he chose to be an IAS, Indian Art Service Officer, and made this as his career. He is a versatile mridangist who plays for kacheris, fusions, symphonies, bhajans, dance, both Kuchipudi and Bharatanatyam, recordings, etc. He has toured all over India and played at various programs, and he has traveled abroad representing India at the International Drum Festival held at Cairo, Egypt in 2016, where he accompanied P. Jayabhaskar Garu for his Laya ensemble on the Morsing and Ghatam. He has been teaching Mridangam since 2014 to all age groups in India and abroad. He also does Nattuangam for dance performances and teaches the same. He has worked as a Mridangist at the Department of Dance, SN School of Arts and Communications, University of Hyderabad, Gachibowli. At present, he is working as an assistant professor at the Kuchipudi Dance Department, Araya University, USA. Thank you so much, sir, for being such a guiding force for all of us to put up a great show today. Thank you. Up next, we have a presentation set to the timeless Telugu composition Brahma Mokate, penned by the 15th century Saint poet Annamacharya. The phrase Brahma Mokate translates to Brahman is one, a powerful declaration of unity that reminds us that the divine essence pervades all beings and all things, regardless of caste, class, creed, or species. There is no higher or lower. The soul within a king is no different from the soul within a servant. The earth beneath a scholar is the same as that beneath a simpleton. The sun shines equally on the mighty elephant and the humble dog. The one who rewards virtue and judges sin, the Lord, that inner soul or antaratma, is the one and the same in all. In this piece, Hasini brings to life the story of Prahlad, a young devotee whose unwavering bhakti towards Lord Vishnu shook the very foundations of ego and arrogance. His father, the mighty Hiranyakashipu, blinded by the power of his boon and furious at his son's devotion to Lord Vishnu, challenges Prahlad and demands to know where the Lord resides. Prahlad's simple answer, he is everywhere. And indeed, the Lord emerges from within a pillar in the fierce form of Lord Narasimha, neither man nor beast, to destroy the tyrant and affirm the eternal truth. The Lord dwells within each of us. As you watch this powerful portrayal, allow yourself to reflect on the beauty of that message, that divinity is not confined to temples or rituals, nor defined by status or birth.
తదుపరి బ్రహ్మమొకటే 15వ శతాబ్దంలో అన్నమాచార్య రాసిన అమార్గన తెలుగు కృతి. బ్రహ్మమొకటే అంటే అందరూ ఒకటే అని, జాతి మత స్థితి ప్రాణిభేదం లేకుండా ఆత్మ ఏకమే అని చెప్పేది. ప్రహ్లాద చరిత్ర ద్వారా హాసిని ఈ సందేశంను నృత్యంలో జీవంతం చేస్తుంది. తండ్రి హిరణ్యకశిపు ప్రశ్నించిన ఆయన ఎక్కడున్నాడు అని ప్రహ్లాద ఒక్క మాట, ఎలచోట్ల ఉన్నాడు అని అన్నాడు. ఆ సమయంలో స్తంభం నుండి నరసింహ స్వరూపం ఆవిర్భవించాడు. ఈ సత్యాన్ని ప్రమాణించాడు. ఈ నృత్య ద్వారా దివ్యం ప్రతి మనసులో ఉందని మనం గుర్తు చేసుకుందాం.
బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పరబ్రహ్మమొక్కటే బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే భళ అందరికి శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ కందువగు వీణాదికములందులే అందరికి శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ
Thank you for that energetic rendition, Hasini. Each moment was a silent prayer, each expression a revelation. Hasini beautifully reminded us that the divine is not too far. It dwells within each and every one of us. A few words now about our violin, flute, and rhythm artists for today's evening. Vidwan Shri Kolanka Sai Kumar. Born in a family of musicians, Shri Sai Kumar is the son of Sangeet Natak Academy awardee Mridanga Vidwan Shri Kolanka Lakshman Rao and Srimati Rajeshwari. He learnt violin from Vidwan Shri Peri Shri Ramamurthy Garu. He is a B high graded violinist of All India Radio and Doordarshan, both as a solo player and as a duo with his elder brother Vidwan Shri Kolanka Anil Kumar. He has been awarded Best Violinist Award by Kalasagaram, Hyderabad. Shri Sai Kumar is working as a commercial inspector with Indian Railways. He is a seasoned artist in the classical music circuit, performing along with stalwarts as well as upcoming artists for the last 3 decades. He has toured all over India extensively and visited more than 40 countries to showcase his art form. Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful support today for the entire orchestra. Shri Uma Venkateshwarlu on flute. Shri Uma Venkateshwarlu is a disciple of Guru late Shri Manda Balarama Sharma and is a graded artist in Doordarshan and All India Radio. With over 20 years of experience, he has performed in solo as well as Jugalbandi format in both Carnatic and Hindustani and in several government and private programs. His musical prowess has taken him beyond the borders of India, where he has performed to audiences in countries like Italy, Kuwait, South America, and he visits the United States during the performance season. Shri Venkatesh Garu has performed for many legendary Kuchipudi and Bharatanatyam artists. Alongside his career as a performer, Shri Uma Venkateshwarlu has also dedicated himself to the noble task of teaching. He has nurtured and mentored several students, imparting his knowledge and passion for the flute and continues to teach. Thank you so much, sir, for your excellent support today. Shri Vemuganti Sridharacharya on rhythms. Shri Sridharacharya is an All India Radio graded artist, disciple of K. Sudarshanacharyalu and K. Lakshman Rao. He is a well-known mridangam and percussion artist in the Twin Cities and has worked along with Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan awardees in their classical dance projects in the city, state, national, and international platforms. He has visited 17 countries on behalf of ICCR under the Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India, and he has worked in projects associated with CCRT and Sangeet Natak Academy, Ministry of Culture, Government of India. He has worked in Telangana state government programs in the year 2019 visited USA for a period of 4 months along with the troupe of Kuchipudi Art Academy, Chennai. Thank you so much, sir, for bringing those wonderful special effects for the entire program. Next, we move on to Padam Indendu Vachitivira. In her upcoming performance, Hasini will be presenting the Padam Indendu Vachitivira in the captivating ragam Surutti set to the rhythmic beats of Mishra Chapu. This Padam provides a splendid canvas for the dancer to exhibit her abhinaya skills. The narrative unfolds with the Naika, a young girl eagerly anticipating the arrival of her beloved Krishna. Upon spotting Krishna approaching her home, she rushes to adorn herself to greet him. However, just as she is about to open the door, a playful thought crosses her mind. Why not tease him a bit? She feigns anger and sarcasm, scolding him for his perceived waywardness and even urging him to leave. Krishna, why have you come all the way here? That woman's house is not on the street. Go away. However, as she observes Krishna's calm demeanor and his lack of reaction to her accusations, her false anger gradually gives way to a mixture of emotions. Frustration, jealousy, and angst begin to simmer beneath the surface. She transforms into a Khandita Nayika, a character whose heart churns with a turbulent blend of sentiments encompassing sarcasm, anger, betrayal, and jealousy. She laments, "Are you so blinded by your love for her that you cannot see to which house you have come, even in this bright moonlight?" This padam delves deep into the intricate realm of Abhinaya, demanding the utmost skill from the dancer to convey a wide spectrum of emotions. The Nayika's expressions become a powerful language of her own. The arched eyebrows, a sardonic smile, and precise hand movements eloquently convey the mixed feelings in her heart. Firmly and resolutely, she refuses to entertain her hero, making her distrust abundantly clear, insisting on his departure. However, beneath the layers of anger and sarcasm, one can sense profound love, occasionally peeking through the moments of vulnerability. Indendu Vachiti Vira for you in Ragam Surutti and Mr. Chapu.
ఇప్పుడు హాసిని ఇందెందు వచితివిరా అనే పదంను రాగం శృతి మరియు మిశ్ర చాపులో అందిస్తుంది. ఈ పదంలో నాయిక కృష్ణ వచ్చినట్లు చూస్తే ఆనందంతో తయారవుతుంది, కానీ విలసపూర్వక భావతో ఆయనని అలుకాదం మొదలు పెడుతుంది. "నీవు వచ్చే ఇల్లు ఇది కాదు, వేరే ఇల్లు వేరే వీధిలో ఉంది, అక్కడే వెళ్ళవయ్యా" అని వ్యంగ్యంగా చెప్పడం ద్వారా ఖండిత నాయక స్వరూపంలో అసూయ, కోపం, అలుకభావాలు వ్యక్తం చేస్తుంది. అభినయం ద్వారా నేత్ర విలసాలు, అలుకైన నవ్వు, సౌఖ్యమైన హస్త ప్రయోగాలతో ఈ భావాల విభవాన్ని స్పష్టం చేస్తుంది. కోప అలుకుల తెరలలో కూడా హృదయ గానంలో ప్రేమ విలసిస్తుంది. ఈ పదం రసికుల మనసులున్న ఆనందపరుస్తుంది.
వచ్చేదివిరా అలదా కాదు పోరా ఇందు వచ్చిదిరా అలగా నిల్లో ఈ వీధి కాదు పోరా ఇందు మందరగిరిధరుడైన కస్తూరి రంగేశ మందరగిరిధరుడైన కస్తూరి రంగేశ వెచ్చైన వెన్నెలలో ఇల్లు తెలియక నీవు
Before we move on, Hasini's dear cousins and friends would like to share a few words about her. But what a lovely performance that was. I think the Naika's inner turmoil really came to life through Hasini's expressive dance. Thank you, Hasini.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tarini, and I'm Hasini's cousin. I'd like to take a few minutes to share a few words about Hasini. I still remember the first time I saw Hasini. She was just 2 years old, and I'd just come to India from the USA for summer vacation. And she was sitting on the floor in the middle of the living room in our grandparents' house, not even sure of who we were. It's amazing to see how much she has grown since then, and I never imagined that 14 years later, I'd be standing here on this stage giving a speech at her Arangetram, celebrating the wonderful dancer and overall person she has become. I could go on and on, because there's truly so much that I can say about Hasini, and I'm so grateful to have her as a cousin, and I'm so proud of her for her incredible accomplishment today. As all siblings, Hasini and I didn't get along for a very long time, especially growing up. We would always play so well with each other whenever I came to India, but then we would also have so many fights, and we didn't even like each other for so long. But as they always say, once you get past the fighting stage with your siblings, the memories you make together become endless, and that's exactly what happened with us. Our late night talks, our pani puri and fast food runs, and the countless other memories we've made are things I'll never forget. I still remember when we were little kids and I'd go with our grandma to drop you off at your bus stop for school every morning, or when we'd play on that red razor scooter, or when you, me, and Sahana would take our mom's chunnis and pretend that they were saris. Those little moments may have seemed simple back then, but looking back now, they're the foundation of the bond that we share today. Hasini is someone who is multi-talented, someone who is good at literally anything and everything she does. I could literally watch you dance for hours, both classical and Bollywood, and never get bored of it because you're just that good at it. The rhythm you have in your body, the passion you carry, the love that you pour into everything that you set your mind to, it all shines through your eyes, expressions, and every move. In just these past 3 weeks since I've came to India for summer vacation, I've seen her incredible dedication, practicing for over 3 hours every single day, and working tirelessly to perfect everything in this event, such as her dance, outfits, invitation, and everything in detail. Hasini has been a dancer for as long as I can remember, always going to classes regularly, something I vividly recall every time I visited India. But her journey hasn't always been easy. Behind today's performance are 8 years of discipline, hard work, and commitment, with countless hours of practice, patience, and perseverance, and the strength to push through every obstacle along the way. In fact, less than literally a week ago, Hasini was infected with dengue. Yet she pushed through, recovered, and gave such a breathtaking performance today. I bet none of you were even able to tell that she had dengue like literally less than a week ago, because that's how good you are at what you do. I also want to take a moment to recognize Hasini's mom, Radhika, my pinni. This Arangetram is not only a milestone for Hasini, but also a dream come true for you, pinni. You have poured your heart and soul into supporting Hasini every step of the way for these past 8 years, and today is also a celebration of your dedication. I also want to thank Guru Deepa ma'am for making this day possible through years of training and teaching, and supporting Hasini in every step of the way. Hasini, watching you perform today filled me with so much pride, filled all of us with so much pride and joy. You've not only mastered an art form that takes years of discipline and love, but you've done it with so much grace and heart. Congratulations again, and I can't wait to see everything you'll achieve in the future, both on and off the stage. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a lovely note of appreciation for Hasini. We now move on to Tillana. Tillana is a fast, lively, and vibrant rhythmic dance item that traditionally concludes a Bharatanatyam recital. The Pallavi and Anupallavi focuses on Talam and Adavus, while the Charanam is a Sahityam and offers scope for Abhinayam. This Tillana in praise of Lord Muruga, describing his beautiful form in all its glory. Lord Muruga, Skanda, with his divine consort Valli, is praised by the sages and celestial beings. We meditate on the Guru Guha eternally. Tillana in Ragam Mohana Kalyani, Talam Adi, and a composition of the legendary Sri Lalgudi G. Jayaraman. Tillana will be followed by Mangalam, composed by Saint Annamacharya on Goddess Mahalakshmi, Ragam Kurunji, and Talam Kandajap.
ఇప్పుడు సమాపన భాగంగా తిల్లానాని ప్రస్తుతిస్తున్నారు. ఈ తిల్లానాలో వేగవంతమైన అడుగులు మరియు రమ్యమైన లయ విలసాలు కనబడతాయి. ఇది మురుగస్వామి యొక్క దివ్య రూపాన్ని వర్ణించే రచన. తిల్లానా రాగం మోహన కళ్యాణి, ఆది తాళం శ్రీ లాల్గుడి జి జయరామ్ గారి రచన. తర్వాత సమాపనం కోసం అన్నమాచార్య గారి మంగళం మహాలక్ష్మీదేవికి సమర్పితం. రాగం కురుజీ, కందచాపు తాళం.
తకత జను ధీం తజను తధీం తన ధిరన తకత జను ధీం తజను తధీం తన ధిరన ధిరన తకత జను ధీం తజను తధీం తన ధిరన ధిరన ధీరన తకత జను ధీం తజను తధీం
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Arya, and I'm truly honored to be here today to share a few words about Hasini, my best friend and a very special part of my life. The first time I met Hasini was back in 5th grade when I had just moved to Hyderabad from Delhi and I joined my new school. We didn't really talk much back then, but even from a distance, I couldn't help but notice her. She was everywhere, from performing in multiple dances at the annual day to taking up leadership roles, topping all her exams, and throwing herself into every activity with so much dedication. The very first time I saw her dance, I was honestly amazed. The way she moved was so graceful and flawless that it left me in complete awe. It wasn't until 8th grade that we became close. And just like when we started getting close, she moved to London. But the thing is, instead of ruining our friendship, the distance only made our bond so much stronger. And then I got to see another side of her, her insane dedication to dance. She practiced almost every day, for hours, even taking online classes after moving. She's been dancing for over 8 years now, and I've seen firsthand how much passion and hard work she puts into it. Hasini is not just an incredible dancer. She's the most hardworking person I've ever met. She gives her best in everything, never gives up, and inspires me every single day. She's an important part of my life, my biggest cheerleader, and honestly, the best friend I could have ever asked for. Her personality is the most beautiful thing about her. She's warm, kind, and determined, and she's absolutely gorgeous, inside and out. Watching her dance so gracefully today has filled me with so much joy and pride. To Hasini, I will forever be proud of you. Keep growing, keep shining, and keep chasing your dreams. Because one day, I know you're going to achieve every single one of them. I love you so much. Thank you.
क्षीराब्धि कन्यककु श्री महालक्ष्मी की नीरजालयकुनु नीरजनम् क्षीराब्धि कन्यककु श्री महालक्ष्मी की नीरजालयकुनु नीरजनम् మంగళం వెంకటేశాయ మంగళం 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 మంగళం.
Thank you, Hasini. What a beautiful conclusion to the entire event today. So with that divine spirit in all of us, we will move on to inviting our chief guests on the dais and hear from them on what they felt about the entire performance today. I request Srimati Geeta Ganesan, ma'am, and Mr. Rizwana Sheikh to come onto the dais, please. I request Guru Deepa to join our special guests, and I also request Hasini's parents to come on stage, please. while we wait for some of the arrangements to get ready, we will hear from Hasini's young cousins who also want to share a few words and share her love, share their love for her with through their appreciation.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to thank you for being here today and for your warm support. Your presence means a lot to us. We hope you enjoyed the afternoon and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Please join us for lunch and let's continue the celebration together. Thank you.
Thank you. That was lovely. Although lunch was another half an hour away, kindly do wait. All right. So I would request Hasini's parents to now felicitate our chief guests of honor. Srimati Geeta Ganesan ma'am, kindly accept this token of love from us. I now request Hasini's parents to felicitate Ms. Rizwana Sheikh, please. I request Hasini's parents to felicitate Guru Deepa Bharat.
I now request Hasini's parents to felicitate Srimati Anita Rajagopalan, the Master of Ceremonies.
I request Geetaka to share a few words today, please. Thank you.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good morning, good afternoon to one and all. I'm sure you've had a feast to the eyes and you're all waiting for the feast to your stomach as well. So this is already going to be 2:10, but I think we're all still ready because we had a sumptuous kind of break in between with super well-served tiffin items. Enduku cheptunnanante, that is also very important. Okay. It is both an honor and a privilege to be here today as a guest for this auspicious occasion, Arangetram of Kumari Hasini. First and foremost, let me extend my heartfelt congratulations to the Shishya, Hasini, and her guru, Deepa, her parents, and her family and the extended family for completing this Arangetram successfully on this day, on this stage. Hearty congratulations. As we all know, or most of you are aware by now, that Arangetram, Arangam is the stage. Atram is you climb onto the stage for the first time. In those days, this used to be the debut performance. But I'm sure nowadays, being a teacher myself, we have our students on the stage for every occasion that we can possibly have them in small performances, short performances. But a full-fledged solo performance of this kind, I think this is the first time ever Hasini has given, and this definitely is standing out as a fantastic debut performance by this child over here. Arangetram in the true sense. Beautiful. But when I say Arangetram, what we look at is a child coming onto stage, still figuring out how she should move, how she should present herself, what is the bhavam she should give, how she should respond to the orchestra, how she should be engaging herself in every particular activity. But today, it looked like yet another beautiful performance by a seasoned artist. That is what I felt with our Hasini. I do not know if many of you got it. Arangetram anaga adi మొట్టమొదటి performance అనుకోవడంతో పిల్లలు చాలా భయంతో టెన్షన్తో స్టేజ్కి వచ్చేసి ఎలా చేయాలి అని భయపడుతూ చేయడం చూస్తాం కానీ ఇట్లా సీజన్డ్ పర్ఫార్మర్గా ఏదో మల్టిపుల్ లెవెల్ పర్ఫార్మెన్సెస్ ఇచ్చినట్టు అమ్మాయి చాలా చక్కగా అనాయాసంగా సునాయాసంగా చేసి బయటకు వచ్చిందంటే దట్ షోస్ హౌ మచ్ ఆఫ్ ప్రాక్టీస్ హెస్ గాన్ ఇన్ టు ఇట్. స్టార్టింగ్లోనే రాగానే ఐ వాస్ టెల్లింగ్ హర్, Hasini, your hands are cold, you must go and warm up. She was like, yes ma'am, but I think she was all set and all ready to give the performance this morning. Beautifully done. Well, yes, this marks the culmination of years of learning, a lot of hard work, a lot of practice, and as you move towards the Arangetram, you also slowly understand the intricacies of this beautiful traditional dance form called Bharatanatyam. That happens when you move towards your debut performance, basically. A lot of things you get to learn, right from why a particular step is made in such a way, why a particular bhava is used, and up to how much more you have bonded with your teacher who is your foster parent. So it's a beautiful journey from the day, probably 8 years now. From day 1 to the 8th year, I think it's a beautiful journey. And as your cousins and friends have expressed, I think you're one of those dedicated, disciplined, and hard-working student. I think you are a blessing to your teacher, Deepa Garu. As I always say, it demands a 3 Ds, which is already seen in her: the discipline, the dedication, and devotion. Not just on the part of the Shishya, but on the part of the teacher as well. this, it's not easy అండి చెప్పడం ఈజీ 7 years నేర్చుకున్నాను 6 years నేర్చుకున్నాను ఐఎమ్ రెడీ ఫర్ అరంగేట్రం లెట్ మీ గో ఆన్ టు నో ద టీచర్ హ్యాస్ టు సే ఎస్ యూ ఆర్ రెడీ టు టేక్ ఆన్ టు ద స్టేజ్ అండ్ ఫర్ ద టీచర్ టు సే దట్ it requires a lot of understanding of the child's movement, the child's understanding of the dance form, the child's dedication and how much she can pull off a show. Whether she'll be able to carry a show on her shoulder, an entire show. She's a star of the evening, right? So she's carrying the entire show on the shoulder. If a teacher has to say, yes, you're ready, how much of backward the teacher must have gone into? What kind of, there is an imagination, I think the overall imagination of Arangetram as to what are the items that will suit her, what are to be presented, what will look best on her, what will carry the audience with you, how it can be made successful. So many things. Once you decide on that is when you say, okay, Hasini, you're ready for Arangetram, let us do it. And of course, this was planned a couple of years back itself. But probably it was meant to happen this day, on this particular, in this particular year, in front of all of us, including me. Yeah. I think that's what it waited for. Thank you. Well, apart from dedication and hard work, etc., it also demands a lot of perseverance and I would say sacrifice as well on part of both the teacher and the student and the parents. To be honest, because I see my own students, how they struggle, how the parents relentlessly bring the students to the class, and how the child has to forego some of those so-called joyful moments with other friends, with other probably classmates or family members. If you're passionate about it, things will happen. I think you're really, really passionate about your dance, and that's why that sacrifice didn't mean anything to you. And you easily came forward to do an Arangetram despite so many other things that could have pulled you away from here. And going to UK and still continuing what you wanted to, pursuing for the 2 years that you have been there, and then coming back determined to perform your Arangetram with the support of your guru, I think that really, really requires a round of applause. What we could see today, it is a reflection of her training from Guru Deepa, her own passion, her teacher's passion, and a deep respect for this art form. Keep it up, child. Keep it up. The items that you saw today, beautifully presented. I think we started with a very lovely Siddhi Vinayakam prayer by our Chandra Garu, wonderful musician. And we started with the Pushpanjali, a very, very nice and brief Pushpanjali composed by the Mridangist Chandrakant Garu and very beautifully choreographed by Deepa and very neatly executed. That is the first time when they enter on the stage, you see that amount of fear, that worry, what is going to happen. But this girl, she entered with a lot of, command over what she was doing. She looked completely confident and totally committed to what she wanted. The 3 C's, once again. Three C's, all of them were found, and you took onto the stage with a lot of grace and ease. That really looked nice. So, once we artists, when we sit, also we wonder, oh God, is it going to be really easy or is it going to be tough? The minute we saw her on the stage, we felt, okay, this girl is very confident. She is going to pull it off beautifully. That is a confidence we also get. A guest house on the side lo pettandi. We are all artists, end of this day. And we all have students, and so that dhag will be happening. And once you see that the child is comfortable is when you feel you're also at ease that you can sit and watch throughout. So, well started, well begun show, Kanna. The Shabdam was beautiful. It's a traditional Shabdam from the Kalakshetra style, beautifully executed by you. And the Varnam, what we felt, in fact, myself and Vaidehi were also talking, she was like, there was no up, there was no low. She started at the same pace and finished at the same pace. So there shows a consistent performance which is rare. Evaraina dance chestunnappudu, sometimes you see that they are very tired. Sometimes you see they are highly energetic. కానీ ఈ అమ్మాయి ఎక్కడ కూడా ఏ తేడా లేకుండా చక్కగా స్టార్ట్ చేసి అదే ఒక ఎనర్జీతో, అదే ఒక భావంతో, అదే ఒక కమిట్మెంట్తో షీ కంప్లీట్ ద ఎంటైర్ వర్ణం. That is what I really liked about this child. Very beautifully done, Kanna. It is why I say this, ante there is something called, this is kinesthetic learning. What we do in Bharatanatyam or any of our classical forms is kinesthetic learning. Chestunna koddi, you get to do it with ease. So a lot of practice has gone into it, just like car driving. Starting low, you have to see what is ABC. Of course, today we have gearless, that's different. But then, after a point, you get so tuned to it that even if you're talking to somebody, your hands and legs are automatic. So that ease is there in driving. That ease has come into a dance because of a lot of practice. It doesn't happen otherwise. Trust me, as an artist, as a teacher, I would say this girl has really put in a lot of hard work. Very, very nice. I really appreciate that commitment from you, dear. Brahma Mokate, one more thing about this child. She has a very infectious smile. And starting nunchi, even I was, why am I smiling? After some time, I understood that is the infectious smile that she had, which she brought on our faces also sitting there. We were also sitting and smiling and looking at her. We didn't have a chance to frown. That was beautiful. Keep it up. May you always smile, always, not just today, every day or throughout your life. Beautiful. Tilana was very nicely done. Indendu Vachitivira, I like the way you came in as a very joyful maiden and then transformed into a nice Khandita Naika. Well brought out by you. Very nicely done. Indendu Vachitivira also was beautifully done. And of course, the support of the musicians for the Alapana, especially in the Sri Ranjani and then for Shruti also. Very beautiful. I mean, you have a beautiful, let me come to them a little later. Let me finish with the Tillana, and the Tillana was very nice. In fact, I was asking Deepa Garu, what was it? What was it that was happening in between? She just wanted one extra space, which was not being given to her. And she pulled it off finally. That's what she said. So, her father was saying that, I said performance was very nice. Father said, there were flaws, no ma'am. I said, that is internal. Asalu, tappu cheste kada man nerchukunedi. How do you know? How do you know? If you do everything perfectly well, there is no scope to learn. When you do one, that's like, very small, 0.001 error. That error is still an error. And how do you reduce it to 0.1 and then 0 is something you need to work on. So that's what happens. All of us do. How we kind of cover up those mistakes and go is what is learning over here. And I'm sure you have learned that also. That's a learning. So that is no harm at all. For me, it was a flawless performance. A big round of applause for Hasini. Of course, the parents and the family, I think congratulations to you. It takes immense support and sacrifice from your side, from home, to raise an artist. To raise an artist, it is not easy. And it is like support from home, and even after that, support for Deepa from her from in-laws, from her parents at first, and then from her in-laws later, from her husband. I think that is very, very important for an artist. To raise an artist, to nurture an artist is not easy. The people who live with an artist know how not so easy it is. You need to bear with us. And my appreciation and congratulations to the support system both Hasini has and Deepa has on this. And of course, her teacher is here. She has also been talking a little bit about Deepa. The support from the school and the teachers also matter. I have also grown up from that age to what I am today. Chinna age lo school nunchi oka encouragement, teachers appreciation, teachers support, teachers family support, their own family support, including her young brother who kept on running around saying that I am Hasini's younger brother. Which grade are you in? To all the children around there? So cutely supporting her, a wonderful support system. That is something which Almighty gives us. And I think the divine is blessing all of us, all of them abundantly today, and that is why this performance is a grand success, I would say. Coming to the team of very powerful orchestral team. I mean, they are all musicians who play for us also, who have supported us. I would say they're all the co-musicians, Without the Bahir Pranas, the show cannot go on. Chandrakant Garu on his vocals was brilliant. He has always been like that, and today also he excelled in what he performed. I'm talking about Chandra Garu, I'm talking about the vocals. Chandrakant Garu is one of the most sought after Mridangists today, and I really love the Pushpanjali that he has composed for you. Very nice. And violin, I don't need to mention, Sai Kumar is a part of our family as well. And they're all, we work like a team. I'm sure Deepa would agree with me. We all work like a team. And that's the beauty of having such a support system in terms of the Bahir Pranas. They become family. And Uma Venkateshwarlu Garu on the flute was brilliant. Some of his pieces were really, really nice. And Sridharacharya with all the instruments around, deciding to play what at which time, depending on the what she's performing, was brilliant. On the whole, it was a beautiful ensemble, and you're lucky to have such senior musicians to play for you, Hasini. You should be indebted to them, thankful to them. And I'm thankful to them for being supportive of not just senior musicians and dancers, but also junior dancers and upcoming artists, like many of us here. So thanks to the beautiful orchestra and wonderful makeup as well. You look really nice. The costumes were good, though I was waiting to look at this yellow color dress on you, which I really loved. Maybe next time. Okay. Well, as you move forward, remember Arangetram is not the end, it's the beginning. Though we say culmination of so many years of practice, this is where the journey starts. A teacher takes you, handholds you till where she can, and then from there you need to take on. You don't stop here, continue. Let this be the first performance when it comes to a full-fledged performance, the beginning of solo performances. Keep dancing all the time. Off the stage, on the stage, doesn't matter. Audience, doesn't matter. Dance not for an audience, dance for yourself. I'm sure you're already doing it, but even more from now on, because you've completed or started your journey from here. Okay? Okay, so I think, thanks for inviting me over here. Deepa's sister, Anita, they're both dancers. I think Bangalore and Hyderabad has both of you. Bangalore and Hyderabad, right? So both of you have the branches. I would also like to invite Deepa's husband and sister for their support system. Mr. Bharat, I think Deepa owes a lot to him and her family. I don't want to say why and all, for us to witness this morning. That's it, in a nutshell. That's all I would say. I see her in-laws proudly saying, I am Deepa's mother-in-law, father-in-law. It was so sweet to hear, so sweet to hear. Trust me, that's the pride you take in being parents or in-laws of artists. They took that. Parents, of course, appa amma adu eppodume irukum. Anna maamanar maamiyar kuda adhe level la na avloda maamanar na avloda maamiyar sollumbodhu, that the joy is, I mean, I could feel that from within. And wonderful to see the Deepa's family, extended family. I wanted to say something, but I wanted to say, why not you make it that Bhavam with that transliteration on top with the A? Bhavam Nrityalaya, right? Yeah, because probably in the invited got missed, I don't know. Because I originally, though being an artist, though being, of course, a little into academics also, I read it as Bhavam. Until I realized when Anita spoke about it as Bhavam Nrityalaya, I said, oh shit, how did I miss that out? So I wanted to say, maybe you should make it a point to make that transliteration as Bhavam, so that the minute you say Bhavam Nrityalaya, there's a lot more that comes into your heart, you know, you feel connected to the organization. So that's one thing I just felt like saying. So, well, thank you so much for inviting me over here, to Deepa's parents, Deepa herself, Hasini for being the reason for me to be here. Wishing you many more wonderful performances, and once you become a superstar, and you perform here again, I would like to come and watch you. Thank you so much. Yeah. I hope I didn't take too long. No, man. I think I covered up for one more guest who was supposed to come with the long speech that I gave.
Thank you so much, Geeta Akka, for putting to such beautiful words what each of us are feeling at this moment, and sharing such wonderful words of encouragement and appreciation for Hasini, Deepa, and the entire team here. Thank you once again. I would now request Ms. Rizwana Sheikh to share a few words with us, please.
Where to start? Hasini has shown that there's no ending, always. And she's always lived up to the expectations where we look forward for Hasini and she's there. God bless you, Hasini. With the blessings of Almighty today, the event has successfully started and also have come to an end. But I think I fall short with my words today to express all my feelings that are actually wobbling in my tummy right now. To be very frank, I forgot what I have to say. And I think I need to now sneak into my phone to check what I have to speak. But yet, your expressions that I have seen from the start of the event till ending, I could say they were flawless, no words. As we teachers, once teacher is always a teacher. So we say, chalo isko aaj kahin galti pakad hi lete hain. But Hasini is always flawless. You can always see that, yes, she's too good, to the extremes, always. And this day, what is being achieved by her, it is all her success, what we are today experiencing, witnessing, sitting here, sitting relaxed. I feel it's not the same for her. Getting into her shoes, backdate with 8 years of dedication, hard work, I think that's going to be painful if we hear from her. Am I right, Hasini? Because a child of 8 year, 9 year or 10 year would love to go and spend their evenings playing with the next child. But I think she might have missed those days. Apart from it, the dedication and, of course, sacrifices the parents that have put forward has made this day again a witness that we are standing here. But children who are sitting here, I have something to say very loud to you. I would like to lend all your senses to me. As I've told you, once teacher is always a teacher. So I am a teacher again here on the stage. Please leave your laziness. Come out of your comfort zone. Do not look for shortcuts, because we are in a world where we look forward for processed food, instant noodle Maggie world. Please come out of it. Cut down your shortcuts. Take a time to make your learning a best one out every single day that makes you a better person, that you're going to reflect on the next day. This will make you a successful person. And you might be listening to many stories, as I can share about Hasini. They always are connected to me. Ma'am, one more story for the day. Please, another one for me. So this is how I'm connected to them, that I get back to my class before the content or any lesson I deliver. I connect with them with a tiny story. Are you all ready for the story? A very tiny one, a 4-line one. Yes, I would like to have a thumbs up or waving hands for me. Lovely. Thank you for the gesture. Once a child, just like Hasini, has come to an art exhibition, art gallery, and asked a sculpture just standing next to an art piece, said, "How do you carve such beautiful works?" Then the artist said, "I just don't carve a stone. I just remove what is not needed, unwanted things out from the stone, and ultimately it gets the shape out perfectly there." That is what I am trying to tell you today, children. Please come out of your laziness. That is unwanted. That doesn't make you. What makes you is your hard work, talent, that you're already made within. Just know it and come out of it. Keep preparing every day. Keep practicing. and surely make us, all of us, people surrounding you, connected to you, feel proud about you being there with us in our journey and we being with you in your journey. And I think I'm blessed every year with almost 200 children in my daily routine from past 14 years. And I keep remembering them, learning from them. We teachers are ever learners, and we keep learning from them. And a child like Hasini is absolutely a blessing to parents and teachers in the class. She's so friendly and always available for everyone. And I have a small activity for you all. I keep calling out her positive attributes. If you agree with me, give a single one clap. If you feel that you also have deservingly that with you, please give me a double clap. Hasini is beautiful. Hasini is friendly. Hasini is talented. I can hear double clap. That shows we are even. That's the spirit that we have within. We need to identify ourselves. That makes us special. Keep feeling your worth. Never await someone that they come and tap your shoulder. Feel that I know what I am. I also need. Yes, of course, we need encouragement and enlightenment from someone outside, but it should also begin within. That little of spark, let's keep enlightening us, and so that once we get the tiny encouragement and appreciation from the people surrounding us, I think we can keep glowing and making this glory pass on from one to another. That shows our success is surely going to inspire the people surrounding us. And Hasini is a true inspiration for all the young generation who are rightly sitting there and witnessing the show today. And I thank with great honor and pride that I'm being invited for today's event. It's a great moment. It's a blessing for a teacher, and thank you for making this day. Thank you, Mr. Shrikant and Ms. Radhika. Lovely, lovely performance, Hasini. God bless you and keep going on. Keep going on. Thank you, everybody.
Taking it a little from there, Rizwana ji was talking about the carve, right? But here on the stage, that was one side of it. The other side of it is I would like to tell about Deepa. Deepa is the person who has actually chiseled out, removing all the unwanted things from Hasini, inspiring her. Without Deepa's support, it's not possible. Inspiring her to be what she is today, giving away all the laziness. Like you, ma'am, inspire your students. It is Deepa who has chiseled out this beautiful sculpture out of Hasini and made her what she is today. So, all this applause to teachers like you and a wonderful dance guru like Deepa. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for those wonderful words of appreciation again. We also have with us Dr. Kuna Venugopalakrishna, Telangana State Youth Association President, Army Welfare Gold Member, who would like to share a few words of appreciation for Hasini.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. శ్రావణ మాసంలో మనకు అద్భుతమైనటువంటి మధురానుభూతి నింపినటువంటి హాసిని గారికి నేను హృదయపూర్వకమైనటువంటి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటాం. మీ అందరూ కూడా చాలా అద్భుతం. ఆమె నృత్యం చేస్తుంటే ఇప్పుడు సుమారు మనకు 2.5 గంటలు అవుతుంది, కానీ ఆకలి అయితే లేదంటే మన కడుపు నింపిందంటే ఆమె చేసేటువంటి మధురమైనటువంటి నృత్యం చూస్తుంటే నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా కదా, భారతమాత గర్వించదగ్గ గొప్ప నృత్యం చేసినటువంటి హాసినికి నేను హృదయపూర్వకమైనటువంటి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నా. ఇంకోటి, భారతదేశం యొక్క సంపద అంటే మనం బంగారము, నగలు, నటలు అనుకుంటారు, కానీ భారతదేశం యొక్క సంపద అంటే హాసిని చేసినటువంటి అద్భుతమైన నృత్యం. నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా కదా, ఆమె హావాలు, భావాలు, అభినయము చూస్తూ నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా కదా, భారతదేశం నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా, భారతదేశం అంటే ప్రపంచానికి ఒక దిక్సూచి ఎట్లున్నదో మన హాసిని చేస్తున్నట్టు నృత్యం చూస్తుంటే నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా కదా, అందరూ కూడా కనువిందు. ఈ శ్రావణ మాసంలో మనందరి లోపల కూడా చాలా అద్భుతమైనటువంటి ఒక గొప్పతనాన్ని నింపినటువంటి హాసిని గారికి నేను హృదయపూర్వకమైనటువంటి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాం. నాట్యం చేయడం అంటే అంత ఆషామాషి కాదు. అందరూ ఏమనుకుంటారో కింద మనం మస్తు మాట్లాడతాం కానీ స్టేజ్ మీదకి వచ్చిన తర్వాత మాట్లాడాలంటే చాలా ధైర్యం ఉండాలి. ఎన్నో జన్మల పుణ్యం ఉంటేనే హాసిని లేక తయారవుతారు. హాసిని 8 సంవత్సరాల నుంచి కఠోరమైనటువంటి పరిశ్రమ చేసి ఈరోజు స్థాయికి ఉందంటే నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా కదా, ఆమె చూస్తుంటే కష్టం అనే జీవానికి పట్టుదల తల్లి పుట్టిన బిడ్డనే మా హాసిని గారు అనేటువంటి విషయాన్ని అయితే నేను సగర్వంగా మీ అందరూ కూడా హృదయపూర్వకంగా తెలియజేస్తున్నాం. నాట్యం అంటే నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా కదా, వినోదకరణం లోకే నాట్యమే తద్భవిష్యత్. అంటే ప్రపంచంలో ఏదైనా సరే మనం ఏ కార్యక్రమం చేయాలని కానీ ముందు మనకేం కావాలంటే నాట్యం కావాలి. ఆమె నాట్యం చేస్తుంటే ఆ మయూరి వచ్చినంత ఆనందంగా ఉన్నది. ప్రపంచంలో సృష్టి ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రకృతికి సంబంధించిన అంతా కూడా చాలా అద్భుతంగా వచ్చేటువంటి చాలా అద్భుతం. ఆమె ఫేస్ కూడా నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా కదా, ఎంత ఉందంటే చందమామ కన్నా ఇది ఉండొచ్చాం కానీ ఆమె నవ్వుతుంటే నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా కదా, మొత్తం మీద ఆ పువ్వులు ప్రపంచంలో ఉన్నటువంటి పువ్వులు నవ్వులన్నీ కూడా చాలా అద్భుతంగా వచ్చేసినటువంటి హాసిని గారికి వాళ్ళ కన్న తల్లిదండ్రులకు నేను మరొకసారి హృదయపూర్వకమైన ధన్యవాదాలు. మీరందరూ ఇక్కడ హాసిని నాట్యం చేస్తుంటే అక్కడ వాళ్ళ తాతయ్య గారు 6 అడుగుల బుల్లెట్ ఉన్నటువంటి వాళ్ళ ఆయన తాత ఏం చేస్తుండో ఆయన కళ్ళకెళ్ళి వచ్చేటువంటి ఆనంద బాష్పాలు నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా కదా, ఆ ఆనంద బాష్పాలను చూసుకొని నిజంగా ఇంకా 10 సంవత్సరాలు కాదు 100 సంవత్సరాలు బతుకుతారనే విషయాన్ని కూడా నేను మరొకసారి మీ అందరూ కూడా హృదయపూర్వకంగా తెలియజేస్తున్నా. మన కల్చర్ని మన భారతదేశం అంటే ఒక సంస్కృతి, ఇతిహాసాలు, పురాణాలు నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా కదా, క్రీస్తుకు పూర్వం 5వ శతాబ్దంలో ప్రారంభమైన భరతుడు సాధించినటువంటి ఇది సంబంధించినటువంటి ఈ చరిత్ర నేటి కూడా ఇంకా జీవంగా ఉందంటే మనము ఆలోచన చేసుకో. చాలామంది ఏంటంటే పాశ్చాత్య సంస్కృతి, ఆ సంస్కృతి ఈ సంస్కృతి పోతుంది కానీ మన భారతీయ సంస్కృతి భరతనాట్యం, కూచిపూడి, మణిపూరి, కథకళి, ఒరిస్సీ ఇంకా చాలా రకాలైనటువంటి ఒక్కొక్క దాంట్లో ఒక్కొక్క రకమైనటువంటి మాధుర్యం ఉన్నది. మనం మిఠాయి తింటే కూడా అంత ఆనందం ఉంది కానీ హాసిని చేస్తూ నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా కదా, గులాబ్ జామ్ తిన్నా ఇంకా ఏ తిన్నా కూడా అంత టేస్ట్ ఉండదు కానీ హాసిని చేసేటువంటి నృత్యంలో మాత్రం చాలా అద్భుతమైనటువంటి నృత్యం చేసినటువంటి మా హాసిని గారికి హృదయపూర్వకమైన ధన్యవాదాలు. సంకల్ప బలానికి సాహసం తోడైతే మా హాసిని మరో చరిత్ర సృష్టించేటువంటి గొప్ప నృత్యకారిణి మా హాసిని గారికి హృదయపూర్వకమైన ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ సెలవు తీసుకుంటున్నాను. జై హింద్, జై భారత్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
ధన్యవాదములు సార్. Thank you for that energetic speech. I think all of us are really energized after that, great words of encouragement. Thank you once again. I now request Guru Deepa. Yeah, I request Guru Deepa to share a few words with us. A small token of appreciation from us.
रिसर्च और टैंक पड़वर ऑफर का
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Pranams to the Almighty for His grace, to my Guru, Srimati Bhavani Anantaraman, whose blessings and guidance make moments like this possible. Thank you so much. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Geeta Ganeshan Akka, and Srimati Rizwana Sheikh, and Dr. Kuna Venugopalakrishna sir. Thank you so much for your words of encouragement to all of us. Thank you. And Geeta Akka's presence especially makes it worth it, right? All of this and the kind words and the inspiration that she has not only provided to me, to Hasini and all of my students who are present here. So thank you so much, Akka. Today my heart is filled with immense joy and pride as I stand here after witnessing Hasini's beautiful Arangetram, like how Akka was saying, Geeta Akka, it's the Atram on the Arangam. So this performance is not just a culmination of years of training, but also a reflection of her sincerity, strong determination, and her deep respect for this art form. She has truly set herself as a role model for all of her fellow students. I'm sure. Right from the day she stepped into the class, I think she's been an inspiration for each and every student of her group. Hasini's journey to this stage has been nothing short of extraordinary. She has been learning with me for the past 5 years, and you'll be surprised, almost 3 years out of that 5 years were dedicated just for the Arangetram preparation. For the last 2 years, she has been trained online with all the challenges that come with it. It's not that easy, as we say, online training is not that easy for an art form, that too for a performing art form like a moving art form. And only in the past month did we switch to in-person classes. Yet with sincerity and dedication, every class has been a step forward in her growth. Every class has been a new learning for her, and she has stepped up to each and every challenge that was put forth to her. And then today we have witnessed what we have seen from her. So it's a testament of what she has gone through. The past week brought some truly testing times, challenging her both physically and mentally, yet with courage and resilience, she has overcome these hurdles and has stood strong on this stage today. That inner strength, I believe, is as remarkable as the performance itself. She is also the first in her family to step into the world of performing arts. What an exemplary path she has carved, inspiring not only her peers, but also her family, her cousins, and setting a beautiful example for the younger generation. A big part of this journey belongs to Hasini's parents. Her mother, with her relentless spirit, nurtured Hasini's interest in dance from a really young age, ensuring she never missed learning the art form in spite of moving different cities or even countries, and single-handedly managing every detail of this Arangetram to the T. I think kudos to you. And her father, as a steady backbone of support, made it all possible. Together, they have been the true pillars behind Hasini's success, fulfilling her dream with love and commitment. Hasini, my blessings and heartfelt wishes are with you. May you continue to walk further on this path of learning, growing, and achieving greater heights in the world of Bharatanatyam. And to everyone here, I request you to continue encouraging her by seeking out more on-stage opportunities where she can share her art form. A heartfelt thanks to the stellar orchestra team, Shri Chandarrao Garu, Chandrakant Sir, Uma Sir, Sai Kumar Garu, and Sridhar Acharya. We are blessed to have such accomplished artists grace us today and elevate the performance to a higher plane. And their encouragement and support in the past few days has been like remarkable. I think they've been a huge pillar of support for both of us, myself as well as Hasini. So thank you so much to all the great people here. Finally, my paranams to my parents for nurturing in me the art of, the love of arts, to my in-laws, my better half Bharat, my son Shashank, and my daughter Drishya for their constant encouragement and support, to my sister Anita, who is truly an alter ego and twin spirit. I also cherish the presence of my little niece Gargi, who attended with such delight today. I can stand here as a teacher only because of this circle of love and strength around me. A heartfelt thanks as well to my senior students, Ananya, Kriti, a lot of my senior most students here, Shamita, Ishita, then Ameya, Anika, Drishya. So all of them being classmates of Hasini, I think they were quite cheerful to come around early today and then help up with lots of other small little things, which also made a big difference today. Thanks to the wonderful audience, each one of you for joining us, for blessing Hasini, and for being a part of this beautiful day. Dhanyavadamalu. So I would like to present Hasini with an Arangetram certificate and a token of appreciation for her dedication commitment. and the beautiful journey that has culminated in today's performance. There is more to celebrate, yeah, starting from today. Yeah. And with that, we'll also present the Level 2 of Vietnam Certification Award. She has secured the top rank in the examination conducted by Prayatnam Chennai. And let's all give a big round of applause for this wonderful achievement she has taken forth.
We will now hear from Hasini about her experience and journey.
Good morning, everyone. This Arangetram has not just been a performance, but a tapestry woven over years with sacrifice, devotion, and above all, the boundless support I've received from people who have believed in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. First and foremost, I want to thank Almighty, the divine force who I believed has made all of this possible. To arrive at this milestone in any art form is not just about physical stamina. It demands mental strength, emotional vulnerability, spiritual grounding, and relentless determination. And every one of these aspects, I've had the privilege of learning from a woman who embodies it all. My guru, Deepa Bharat. Ma'am, I'm in awe of your patience, perfectionism, and your extraordinary ability to shape not just dancers, but complete individuals. You have poured your heart into teaching me. Every correction, every rehearsal, every word of encouragement has been a blessing. Even when I've been difficult or distracted, you never gave up on me. Through dance, you've taught me resilience and the quiet strength of discipline. You're not just my teacher, you are and will be one of the greatest inspirations of my life. Thank you from the depths of my heart for not just past 3 months, but like for nearly 3 years. Thank you so much, Mom. And next to my pillars, Amma and Nana, I owe everything to you. Amma, this Arangetram was your dream long before it was mine. She sat through every class, memorized every correction my gurus gave me, and practiced them with me until we got it right. At some point, she even learned how to sing so I could dance better. So I just thank you so much. This performance may have my name on it, but it just belongs to you just as much. And you're the reason I'm here, and you're the reason this whole thing happened, so thank you. And Nana, thank you so much. You never hesitated to give me everything I needed to thrive. You've given me the space to grow and dream. Thank you for always standing beside me. A heartfelt thank to Anita ma'am. Your guidance was truly invaluable. The Padam felt like a mountain at first, but with your help, I was able to do it. I was able to understand and connect it within a way I never thought I could. Your advice brought clarity and emotion to that piece, and your presence truly elevated this performance. Thank you so much. I could never be grateful for all that you've done. Thank you, ma'am. And to Chalky, who has done the Telugu anchoring today so beautifully. Thank you so much. She's helped me make the guest book and everything. Thank you so much. There are so many people with whom this day would not have been possible. One such is the orchestra team. I think I've been like really difficult this whole week. Constantly making changes, troubling everyone, but they've been very patient with me, and I'm really thankful for that. None of this would have been possible without them. And to all my attas, pedammas, mamayas, uncles, tataya, everyone who supported me throughout, thank you so much. And to those who traveled from far and wide just to be here, your presence means more than I can ever say. And to Geeta ma'am and Rizwana ma'am and sir, thank you so much. Thank you for your words. I'm truly, I don't even have to eat lunch now. I'm full. Finally, to every single person in this audience, you took time out of your lives to be here and witness this moment with me. This is not the end, as Geeta ma'am said, but the beginning of a deeper journey, and I carry each one of your blessings with me as I walk this path. Thank you truly from every corner of my heart.
You want to say something? I request Hasini's parents to felicitate Venugopal garu. Yeah. I request our illustrious orchestra to please join us on stage to accept the memento and a small token of appreciation from Hasini's parents. Shri Kanakam Chandar Rao on the vocals. A big round of applause once again, please. Shri Chandrakant on Mridangam. A big round of applause, please. Shri Sai Kumar Kolanka on violin. Shri Uma Venkateshwarlu on flute. Shri Shridracharya on rhythms.
Hasni, come on to the stage, Hasni. Amma Rammanaka. Only shawl ಇದೆ. Photographer, sound lighting, makeup. 3.
Go join quickly. You're okay?
It all goes. పెట్టండి 3 అనుకుంటా.
So the support staff and all, you'll felicitate now, right?
Yeah,
You have the list.
photograph. No, you'll be announcing, right? The photographer, sounds and lighting, Basvaraju, Vijay Bhaskar Reddy sir.
Can you just tell? I don't know the names.
Okay, the photographer Vijay Bhaskar.
Okay. I request, we will now be felicitating all of the support staff who made this program really grand and memorable. We will begin with the photographer,
Vijay Bhaskar Reddy.
Shri Vijay Bhaskar Reddy ji. Please come on stage. Shri Basavaraju on lights and sounds. Kindly come on stage, sir. Yeah. Shri Basavaraju on lights, sounds and decoration. Shri Vijay Bhaskar on photographer now with us. We are eagerly waiting for the pictures, sir. The live streaming, I hear, has been really successful. Thank you. Shri Basavaraju. Shri Ashok Pawar, Makeup, kindly come on stage, sir. And Ms. Pandana. Ms. Pandana on makeup. Such an experienced artist who has done the makeup for Hasini today. Thank you so much, sir. Along with his team members, Pandana. And a special mention to the jewelry today by Anigalan, Chennai. So the jewelry that you saw here was specially, ordered with Anigalan, an upcoming Bharatanatyam and fashion jewelry brand in Chennai. So with that, we come to the end of the program. I request Hasini's parents to share their vote of thanks.
Hello everyone. On behalf of Hasini and our entire family, I would like to thank everyone for being here today in celebrating such a special day. Today has been nothing short of the dream come true. Hasini's Arangetram is a milestone she has been working towards for 8 years, and watching it all come alive on stage today is something that we will cherish forever. We are deeply grateful to Hasini's guru, Mrs. Deepa ma'am, for her guidance, patience, and dedication in training and shaping Hasini into such an elegant dancer. From the time Hasini first joined your class, you have been a mentor, an inspiration, and always motivating her even during her low moments. This Arangetram is one of my biggest dreams. That was really possible only because of you. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the chief guest, Geeta Ganeshan ma'am, and Rizwana Sheikh ma'am. Thanks for your presence and making this event more special. And thank you, Dr. Gopal sir. Thank you so much for your speech and everything. Next, I would love to thank the entire orchestra team for performing the wonderful music today. Also, thank you to Vijay Bhaskar Reddy sir for capturing the beautiful pictures and the videographs. And Baswaraju sir for the wonderful sound, lighting, and decorations. And Ashok Parivar sir, who is a talented makeup artist. And Shanti Tailors for designing the beautiful costumes that Hasini wore today. And Shukra Jewelers for the beautiful jewelry that Hasini is wearing on the stage today. And I would like specially thank a few more people who have played such an important role in making today possible. Firstly, I would like to thank my dad, who took Hasini to every dance class, no matter whether it's a day, night, or any time. Next, I would like to thank Venkat Baba for supporting me in every way to help make this event a success. And also Anita ma'am for hosting today's program and doing the English anchoring, and Sahana for doing the Telugu anchoring. You both have rocked the stage. I would also like to thank Hasini's aunts, uncles, cousins who traveled from abroad to make this event more precious and memorable day. I also want to thank and remember Hasini's Tataya, my father-in-law. Even though he's no longer with us, I know he's looking down from above with such a proud of the young woman she has become, an incredible performances she has given today. His blessings will always be with her. Last but not the least, I would like to say few words about Hasini. Over the years, I have watched her grow. Not just a dancer, but a young woman. I am truly blessed to call her my daughter. Hasini puts her heart into everything she does. From mastering her dance steps to do well in her studies, she always makes me proud, not only with her achievements, but with the person she is becoming. I pray to God to always protect her, to give her the strength to face every challenge with courage, and to bless her with the happiness she deserves in every step of her life. Thank you everyone once again for being here today and making this milestone so special. Your love, blessings, and support mean more to us than the words can express. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So with that, we truly come to the end of the program. Bhavam Nrityalaya has added yet another feather to our cap. A big round of applause and kudos to Hasini, Guru Deepa, Bhavam Nrityalaya, and the entire family here. Thank you so much. We will meet you again soon at the next event. So thank you, audience, for being so patient. Lunch is ready. Please go and help yourselves. Senior citizens who cannot walk upstairs, please, you can join in the guest room here, and we will be serving the lunch there. Thank you so much. Thanks again, everyone.